Hello, my story friends. On account of Ashadi Ekadashi, the story which we are going to listen to is Vithoba came to Pandharpur. Vithoba, also known as Vitthala and Panduranga, is a Hindu deity predominantly worshipped in the Indian state of Maharashtra. Vithoba's story revolves around his devotee Pundalik, who is credited for bringing the deity to Pandharpur. Vithoba came to Pandharpur. Pundalik lived with his father Janudeva and mother Satyavati in a thick forest called Dandirvan. Pundalik was a devoted son, but soon after his marriage he began to mistreat his parents. To escape from their misery, the parents decided to go on a pilgrimage to Kashi. When Pundalik's wife learned about this, she also decided to go. She and her husband joined the same group of pilgrims. While the son carried his wife, the old couple walked. Every evening, when the party camped for the night, the son forced his parents to groom the horses and do other jobs. The poor parents were very sad. They cried all the time. Soon the party reached the hermitage of the great sage Kukutaswamy. There they decided to spend a couple of days. They were all tired and soon fell asleep, except Pundalik, who could not sleep. One day, early in the morning, Pundalik saw three beautiful women in dirty clothes cleaning the area, fetching water, and washing the Swami's clothes. Once the ashram was clean, the women's clothes also became clean. Pundalik walked up to them and asked who they were. "We are the three holy rivers," replied one, "Ganga, Saraswati, and Yamuna." "Please tell me, why are you cleaning the sage's ashram?" Pundalik asked. "Millions of people wash away their sins in our waters," they replied, "and we get rid of all the accumulated impurities by coming to this ashram. And with the way you mistreat your parents," they said, "you are the greatest sinner." Knowing all about his misdeeds and his repentance, the goddesses advised him to seek the sage's help and disappeared after blessing him. Pundalik approached sage Kukutaswamy, who counseled him to look after his parents and wife. Pundalik decided to settle at Pandharpur. He built a small house and, along with his wife, began to care for his parents. This brought about a complete change in him, and he became the most devoted of sons. Now the parents rode the horses, while the son and his wife walked by their side. In a few years, his devotion to his parents became a byword even among the gods. So, Lord Vishnu decided to bless Pundalik and came down to earth. Pleased with his devotion, deity Vishnu decided to bless Pundalik. So Vishnu, in the form of Sri Krishna, accompanied with Rukmini, came to Pundalik's home. When he reached the house, Pundalik was massaging his father's leg as the old man slept. When Vishnu called out for Pundalik, he replied, "My lord, forgive me. I cannot disturb my father now. I will attend to you as soon as I can." Though he knew Lord Vishnu had come to see him, he refused to pay his respect to the god before his duty towards his parents was done. Pundalik threw a brick for the Lord to stand upon. Impressed by Pundalik's devotion to his parents, Lord Vishnu did not mind the delay. Standing on the brick, he waited for Pundalik. Once his father was sleeping soundly, Pundalik came out and apologized. But Vishnu was pleased with his love for his parents and offered him a boon. "Please stay on earth and bless all your devotees," was Pundalik's reply. He blessed Pundalik and promised to stay there in the form of Vithoba, or god who stood upon a brick. An imposing temple was built in Pandharpur where Vishnu stayed as Vithala, or the one who stands on a brick. This is the same place where Lord Vishnu and Pundalik had met. Vithoba is a Hindu god worshipped mainly in the Indian states of Maharashtra and Karnataka. He is also known as Vithala and Panduranga. He is generally considered a form of the Hindu Lord Vishnu or Krishna. In stone images and pictures, he is shown as a dark young boy. He stands on a brick with his hands on his waist. His wife Rukmini or Rakumai stands with him. Vithoba's main temple is at Pandharpur in Maharashtra. It is close to its border with Karnataka. Two Hindu sects, the Varkari sect of Maharashtra and Haridasa sect of Karnataka, worship Vithoba as their main god. The Varkari poet saints have written devotional poems called Abhangas in praise of god Vithoba. The Abhangas are written in the language Marathi. The Haridasa poets have also written poems devoted to Vithoba in the Kannada language. The two most important festivals associated with Vithoba are Ashadhi Ekadashi in the Hindu month of Ashad and Prabodhini Ekadashi in the Hindu month of Kartik.
जय जय देवा जय विठोबा जय पांडुरंगा विठोबा जय पांडुरंगा रघुराई वल्लभा विठोबा
you have enjoyed the story. Please like the story and subscribe the channel Stories on Plate.